Cox3.com post-game show. Kevin Turner along with the coach Bill Cunity wrapping things up here tonight at Mission Viejo High School. An impressive win tonight for the Diablos. They win tonight convincingly over the number 12 team in the state of California, the Norco Cougars. 24-point margin of victory, 37-13. An impressive night, especially on the defensive side for Mission Viejo.
Well, it really was. I think their pass offense was very effective. The running game, just effective enough, but the defense was suffocating. Great team speed on defense for the Diablos this year, and they're going to be tough to beat.
Well, it was the defense that got things started. We'll roll the highlights right now. And Mission Viejo taking advantage, 14 points off turnovers in the first half. And here's the first interception. Cade Covarrubias steps into Viramonte's passing lane and picks this one off. This sets up Mission Viejo. And the first score of the night came at 7:45 in the first quarter as Colin Schooler goes in from 1 yard out. The extra point was good. That made it 7-0. Then with 6:50 to go in the second quarter on a 4th and 10, Mission Viejo threatening from the 22-yard line. Brock Johnson rolling, hits Austin Osborne into the end zone. That was his 6th touchdown reception of the year. The extra point failed, 13-0. Then Lewis Cowens intercepts Viramontes again, 63 yards, goes all the way down inside the red zone. This sets up Johnson to Elijah Griffin, hits him on a 20-yard skinny post. The extra point's good, 20-0. Then with 1:27 left in the half, the Norco Cougars go 10 plays, 80 yards, capped off by a 7-yard touchdown reception. Travis Dye on the receiving end right here, dancing into the end zone. But 14 points after turnovers. Mission Viejo recovers a fumble. They kick a field goal, 23-7. We move ahead. Then Viramontes goes 18 yards. The extra point is good. That makes it 23-13. And rather, the extra point no good makes it 23-13. So it's a 10-point ball game. But then on the ensuing drive, Mission Viejo goes 74 yards. Zach Taylor down the sidelines. That was at the 9:57 mark in the fourth quarter. Then Mission Viejo caps things off. They go on a drive, 5 plays, 22 yards, the 6:57 mark. Schooler into the end zone. Let's go to Bob Johnson and Brock and our Bob Gibson for more.
Thanks. Welcome back. I'm here with the Johnsons. We got the winning quarterback, Brock Johnson. We got the winning head coach, Bob Johnson. Coach, it all worked right today. It's nice when the games turn out this way, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure it all went real good for us, but we'll look at film and stuff, and I'm not being sad about it at all. It's a wonderful evening here with the vets and all that, and I'm really proud of some of the way we played, but we got a long way to go.
Yeah, you mentioned the evening with the vets. How special is it to this program to be able to do this every year now?
Best night for me of every year. It's wonderful, and I'm really proud of our kids. We played well. That's a good football team over there, and I'm happy.
Yeah, congratulations. Let's go ahead and talk to the winning quarterback here, Brock. I think 4 touchdown passes here tonight. 3? 3 touchdown passes. I mean, they were just rolling kind of off your hand here tonight. It just seemed like you got the hot hand early. How did it feel out there for you?
A good lot of building on confidence from last week, and we had a good game plan and we executed it.
How high is you mentioned confidence, how high is the confidence of this team right now?
Confidence is high, just got to keep it going, take it week by week.
Obviously you don't want to look forward any more than just this game, but this is a tough opponent. You guys put them away pretty easily here tonight, so you got to feel good about what you're doing week to week.
Absolutely, great performance tonight. We were happy. It was a very good team in Norco, and we were really happy to get a big win tonight.
Does it help with the championship last year and everything you guys built last year? Was it easier coming into this year to keep this rolling?
I'd say if anything it was harder, more of a target on our backs. Confidence was there, but definitely a bigger target on our backs.
All right, big win tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, once again, 37-13 is our final score here tonight. Mission Viejo gets a big win over Norco.
All right, take a look at the final stats there, Coach. Norco racked up some yards tonight, 404 yards, but the big number for Norco is the 4 turnovers.
Well, 4 turnovers and points off turnovers. Mission Viejo got 17 points off those 4 turnovers. Total plays, 73 for Norco, 48 for Mission. Now you can look at that 2 ways. Number one, Norco might have controlled the ball, but Mission did more with their 48 plays. I think when you look at the total numbers overall, in league play, which is the next step up after one more preseason game, Mission looks to be a clear-cut favorite. Norco's going to have a tough time with Corona Centennial, but I thought that Norco team really did a nice job of coming back tonight.
Yes, they did, and Viramonte's on his way to the University of Michigan. Take a look at some of the individual numbers.
237, throwing the ball for Viramontes. He didn't run the ball well tonight because he was defensed. Bogardus, 6 receptions, 101 yards, a 16.8 yard average. The Schooler boys had a great night. 7 tackles, 2 assists, 1 sack. Osborne, 4 receptions, 99 yards, a 24-yard average and 1 TD, and that was the backbreaker. That touchdown reception, he broke a tackle, and he scored a touchdown that really put the game out of reach.
So Mission Viejo takes on Redondo, then they have a bye, then they head into league play. They play their league games, and then they have a bye going into the playoffs. The scheduling gods have got this thing set up for another Mission Viejo West Valley Conference Championship.
Well, you know, the important thing about that Redondo game is that's where Bob Johnson played his high school football. I got a chance to play against him in high school. I went to North Torrance, he went to Redondo. For Bob, for Brett, for Rob, for everybody, this is a trip back home again. So the Redondo game comes up, and then, as you mentioned, the schedule. A bye before league and a bye before the playoffs. I think it really breaks well for the Diablos.
You know, I think we get a little jaded, but how cool is it that Bob Johnson, the patriarch of Orange County High School football, gets an opportunity to coach both his boys. Both go on to great careers in Division I, one at USC, one at Michigan State, and then he gets to coach his grandson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's a blessed man. He gets to do all that stuff, and the other person in this thing that we forget all the time is Debbie. Great wife, great mom, great football partner, and I tell you what, she's got to be loving this.
Well, at a community-based event, a family affair here at Mission Viejo High School, 37-13. Diablos dominate tonight, the number 12 team in the state of California. They're number 10. They'll move up in the polls, no doubt. It's going to be exciting to see them take this thing down to the last wire in the last moment here. I don't know how much longer Bob's got left doing this, but this would be a great way for the old ball coach to go out with his grandson as the senior winning another championship, going back-to-back, taking it all the way, wire to wire.
Yeah, if you wrote that script, nobody'd believe it anyhow, so it's really special to watch.
Been a lot of fun tonight here. That's going to do it for the Cox3.com post-game show. For the coach Bill Cunity, I'm Kevin Turner. We'll see you next week.